Right. Okay, guys. Good evening and welcome back to the day one of your paper revision class for 2025 year. Okay, right. So from this week onwards, I will be much strict. So you need to do the write the paper answers prior to me. Understand? Okay, clear, right? It one, right? Right. So you write the answers before others. Afla, Sayurangana, Abdul, Anudi. I want to see your answers. You need to write the answers before me. නැත්තම් ඇවිල්ලා දෙට්ට ඇවිල්ලා බෙල්ල මිරිකලා යන්නේ. Right? තේරුණාද? කලින් මට කලින් answers ලියන්න ඕනේ. And the other thing, you need to purchase the grade 11 book. Right? So make sure to purchase the grade 11 book. Let me show you the grade 11 book. Now, I think we have many pending questions in grade 10 book. I will do it, okay? Next week onwards, I will do some grade 10 papers as well. Okay, guys? Got it? Right? Uh, now, now this is the grade 11 English medium book. You can purchase it. Right? Okay? So, grade 11 book. So, for the first term, still we can't do the first term papers because for the first term, we need to cover the first 3 lessons. Till that, I'm going to do last question papers in the grade 10 book. Got it? Understand? Right? To cover the grade 10 knowledge again. Right? Okay, so now I told you, no one allowed to stay without video. If you have any matter, you can send it to the chat box. Otherwise, I'm going to ask it from you and you know, send me the reason to the chat box, right? If you have any matter, you can send it to the chat box. If not, you will stay with the video, right? Cool. Now let's go. Now you know today my plan is to cover up your uh, papers, right? So today my plan is to cover up your correction of accounting error questions, right? You know we need to do some correction of accounting errors questions, right? Now just give me 1 minute. Right. Okay. Now, now tell me what are the pending questions in here? Can you tell me what are the pending questions in here? In grade 10 book, right? Tutorial. මට කරපු ටික පොඩ්ඩක් කියන්න බලන්න. Correction of accounting errors. I won't, right? Now, as I can remember, last day I did Tute question number 16, 22, 16. I did this one now. 16, 22, right? 24, 6, 7. Then 24, 26, 27, right? And the other than that, yeah, only those things. These are the things which I have finished. Okay, guys? Hello, right? So, මතකද කියලා දන්න කරාද කියලා දන්නේ නැහැ නේ සමහර. Right. Let's do the other things. Activity 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I didn't do these things, right? Go to the textbook. Activity 4, 5, 6, 7. Shall we do it? Did we discuss these things? No, right? Hello? No, right? Activity 4, 5, 6, 7. Gamin on it, right? Gamin on it, right? Gamin on it, right? Afla Nidima in Gamin, right? Right. So activity 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Afla tika batur dia bun Gamin. Ko bana pe kawda disuli ඉස්කෝලේ ගිහිල්ලා වෙලා මහන්සියති කට්ටිය නේද? right? right. කොමර්ස් පන්ති දවසට ඉස්කෝලේ ගිහිල්ලා වැඩි නටන්න නැතුව ඉන්න වැඩි නටන්න නැතුව අයිනට වෙලා වාඩිලා ඉන්න මේ. අවශ්‍ය ගිහිල්ලා කැමරාව ඉස්සරහා ඉන්න. right? අබ්දුල් නම් තාම මහත් වෙලාද මම? කනවා වැඩි ඈ. You need to follow a diet. Okay? right? okay. right. දැන් කෙට්ටු වෙලාද මම මහත් වෙලා නේද? දැන් බර කීයද?
Actually, sir, I will put in the chat
sorry?
if you want. I will put in the chat if you want.
බලලා නැහැ. චෙක් කරේ නැද්ද? You don't know. You are not clear. Right. Okay. So let's go activity 4, page number 172. Let's do. So when it comes to my tute, it's question number 17. 17. Activity 4. Textbook. Page number 172. 172. Let's see the requirement in here. Right? The trial balance prepared as at 31st December, let's take 2024, of Samita's business, Samita or Samita's business did not tally trial balance එක tally නෑ නැත්තම් ඉතින් tally වෙන්නේ නෑ ඉතින් දැන් අපි වද විදිනවා, right? The difference of the trial balance rupees 5,500 was credited to the suspense account. Different transfers to the suspense account, which side? Credit side. Got it? Which means the trial balance there was a deficit, which means there was a deficit or there was a balance now in the credit side of the suspense account, which means there was a deficit in the credit side of the trial balance. Understand? That's why you know that we transfer the difference to the same side. Trial balance එකේ credit පැත්ත නම් මොකද suspense account එකෙත් දාන්න credit පැත්ත. Right? On the subsequent examination, the following errors were found. These are the errors they could find, right? You can see required. What are the requirements? Right? Write the journal entries for the correction of the above errors. Write up the suspense account. Okay. Journal entries. දැන් මාත් එක්ක ටක් ගාලා කරන්න ඕනේ. වෙන වැඩ කරන්න බෑ. දැන් note check කරනවා. දැන් අද note එක පන්ති වෙලා මට දාන්න ඕනේ. right? okay. අද note එක ගන්නවා මං LMS එකට අප්ලෝඩ් කරන්න. පන්ති හිටියා හෝ නැතා හෝ. දැන් ලස්සනට ලියන්න ඕනේ. right?
Sir,
yes.
ඉවර ක්ලාස් එක ඉවර වුණාම එවන්න ඕනේද?
ඔව් නෑ එවන්න ඕනේ LMS එකට දාන්න ඕනේ. මං එදා මණ්ඩි කියලා දුන්නකො. right?
අය දන්නවා. හැබැයි පෝටල් එක ඕපන් කරලා නේද සර් තියන්නේ අර අප්ලෝඩ් එක
මං අප්ලෝඩ් කරන පෝටල් එක අද රැයට තමයි දාන්නේ.
එන හරි. හරි සර්.
okay.
Thank you sir.
Now you need to first draw the general journal. You know General video on karaganna, general journal. You know, we correct the errors in the general journal, right? So how many errors are there? There are 5 errors. You know, to correct one error, we need 4 lines. So totally you need 20 lines, right? At least take like 25 lines. Date. ලස්සනට ලියන්න ඕනේ. තුකැට වගේ දිගිසෙන්න ඕනේ. Journal voucher number, description, debit and the credit. RS. Date, journal voucher number, description, debit and the credit. Okay. This is number 1. When it comes to number 2, what is the requirement? Is you know the suspense account. The number 2 requirement is the suspense. The number 2 requirement is the suspense account. You can use the T format. Okay, it's fine. Right? Suspense account. Okay. Now after that, what you need to do, suspense accounting, right? RS, keep like 6-7 lines. After that, do the workings because we need to do the workings for each and every error. Got it? Fine, right? Do the workings. ලස්සනට ලියන්න. නෝට් එක දැක්ක ගමන් මගේ ඇස් දෙක නිලංකාර වෙන්න විදිහට ලියන්න. right? අර මොනවාද ගල් ගැහිලා බලාගෙන ඉන්නවා. බුත්තිල මූසිලේකේ අර ඒ වගේ. right? Right. Now you know the trial balance difference was 5,500 credited to the suspense account. So you need to write trial balance difference, trial balance difference 5,500, right? 5,500. 5,500. Correct? Fine. Okay, guys. Right, now let's start from the first error. Let's go to the first error, right? අපේ එක්කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා වීඩියෝ නේමකෝ ප්‍රශ්නේ. webcam is not okay. Right. Okay, I just saw the message. Right, number 1. Let's see. The total of the telephone charges account is understated. What is the term called understated? අඩු වෙලා. මං කියන එක තේරෙනවද? Right? Account එක අඩු වෙලා. Overstated means වැඩි වෙලා. Right? The total of the telephone charges account is understated by 5,000. Now, what is the meaning of that one? You know, when it දැන් ඒකයි මේවට workings කරන්න කියන්නේ. ඒතර ඔයාලට පැටලෙන්නේ නැහැ. කටු වැඩ. Telephone charges මේකදී ලොකුවට ලස්සනට ඕනේ නැහැ. rule ගහන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. මේ මේ මොන අඩිරුල තියන්න ඕනේ. දැන් ටෙලිෆෝන් charges account එකේ BCD BBF යන්නේ කොයි පැත්තෙන්ද? You know, telephone charges account is an expense account. Am I correct? Hello, right? It is an expense account. Since it is an expense account, you know, in expense account balance brought forward in which side, guys? Debit side. Easy clear to you guys, right? Now understated by 5,000 means the value decreased by 5,000. The actual BBF value should be, if the actual BBF value is 25,000, since 5,000 understated, there is a balance code 20,000. Got it? Right? හරිගානට වඩා 5000ක් අඩුවෙන් තමයි BBF ගිහිල්ලා තියෙන්නේ. Correct? Right? So because of that, what will happen to the trial balance? You know, when we prepare the trial balance, debit or credit, right? You know, 5,000 deficit in the debit side, right? So we take it to the suspense account debit side. 5000ක් මදි වෙනවනේ. 5000ක් මදි වෙන නිසා අපි 5000ක් දාලා suspense account කියලා දාලා මෙතනට ගන්න. Right? Now to correct it, you know, you don't need to go to the long side, you know. 5,000 we need to write in here, and 5,000 you need to credit to the here, because to remove the balance. What is the double entry? Telephone charges account debit, suspense account credit. Understand? Okay, guys, right? Again, I will explain. Since the debit side is deficit in here, when we prepare the trial balance, you can see there will be a deficit in on the debit side of the trial balance. To temporarily tally it, we write 5,000 in debit side of the trial balance as suspense account, and we take it to here, right? To correct it, suspense account credit, telephone charges account debit. You don't need to think the full way. I told the full path. Understand? දැන් මෙතන 5000ක් මදිනම් මෙතන 5000ක් ලියනවා සරලයි. ලොකුවට හිතන්න ඕනේ, right? 5,000 debit, suspense account credit. That's enough, right? So in the credit side of the suspense account, write as telephone charges account. Telephone charges account. Telephone charges account. 5,000. Right? You can write the full double entry. Number 1. Telephone charges account debit. Debit 5. Suspense account. Credit 5. Right? Correction of understate the telephone charges account by rupees 5,000. Understand? Hello? Understood? Right? Don't do other things, huh? Because I'm going to check your notes. Next one. Working to Lian. Finish up here and raise your hands. Finish it and raise your hands. Lian to in the palm. Note balat the benetang him balal. Finish it and raise your. All good? Done? Isuli and Abdul wants to finish race well. Term test තිබ්බද නම? ඉවර. Done? Right. Done? Abdul? යමෙන් ඉන්නවනේ. Right?
Wait, sir.
හරියක්. This is like, you know, run fast. Right? Okay. Number 2. Shall I show erase this part? Working part. Let's go to the number 2. Right? Let's see. Payment of building repair expense 30,000 has been correctly credited to the cash account, but it has been debited to the building account in error. Now you can see both debit and credit accounts can be identified. Now when it comes to building repair, it is an expense. Got it? Right? So building repair expense double entry. What is the double entry of building repair expense? Cash book credit. What is the debit entry to one? Cash book credit. What is the debit entry? Building repair expense debit. Okay, guys, right? Cash book credit, building repair expense account debit. Correct? Right? Now, when it comes to this one, you can see what has happened. Cash book credit is okay. Correct? Right? But mistakenly, instead of the building repair expense account, they have debited to the building account. Building account is an asset account. Though there are both credit entry and debit entry, the principal error can be identified. Understand? Right? This is an error which do not affect the agreement of the trial balance, which means trial balance tally. But there is an error which means principal error. Now, when it comes to the working number 2, cash book credit is okay. Cash book credit is okay. How much? 30,000. Building account and a building repair expense. Building account and the other one, building repair expense account. Right? Building account is an asset account. Building repair expense account is an expense account. Now they have made a building repair, so instead of debiting to the building repair account, mistakenly debited to the building account. This is an asset account. There is a principal. Okay. To correct it, what we need to do, credit to the building account, so then we can remove the value from the building account, and we should debit to the building repair expense account. Then we can recording the building repair account. From this one, the building account balance closing. Okay, right? So what is the correction entry? Number 2. Building repair. Now, no any impact to the suspense account because trial balance is telling. Building repair expense account. Building repair expense account. Debit 30,000. Building account. Credit 30,000. What is the narration? Correction of recording rupees 30,000 building repair under building account. Got it? Write it and raise your hands. First, still writing, lower your raise hands. Once you finish, raise your hand. Coming in only. Never කරන්න බෑ. Note එක ගන්න ඕනේ. Right? Erase this part. Once you finish, raise your hands. Hurry up. All good? Usefully done? Okay. Right. Let's go to the next one. Within an element. Coming in only. Right. Third one. Now you should be able to do everything proper. Let's see. A check issued for purchases of 45,000 on trade stock has been correctly recorded in the bank account, but it has been debited to purchase account as 54,000. Now you can see in here number 3, right? What has happened, right? Check issue for purchases. So you know bank account credit, purchase account should be debit, understand, but we have recorded anywhere some value in both accounts, but the actual value is 45,000 but recorded as 54,000. පැත්ත මාරු වෙලා නේද පොඩ නිදිමතේ ඉඳලා අනිත් පැත්තට දැකලා තියෙන debit entry දාලා එන්න, right? So now let's go to here, right? When we check about this one, right, bank account credit is okay, the actual value 45,000. The debit value should be purchase account, right? Recorded as 54,000, right? How much is now you can see because of this one credit side is lower, actual value is this one, but debit side is higher than the credit side. Understand? Here 9,000, 45,000, 55,000 have a 54 ke 9,000 mama කියන එක හරියට. Debit side එකේ 9,000 වැඩි, right? Right. To correct it, we need to credit 9,000 to here. Then we can decrease the purchase account value up to 45,000. Got it? ලොකුවට හිතන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. Right? වටයක් කියන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. Debit කරන්නේ කොහෙටද? Suspense account. ඇයි suspense account එක අපි debit කරන්නේ? Why we debit the suspense account? Just remember the long run. The long side, just remember. කම් හිතන්න ඔච්චර වට අමාරු වුණා. මම නිකන් එහෙම වුණේ නැහැ. වට මේකින් ඇති බලන්න. මෙතන ඇත්තටම trial balance එක හදද්දී debit side credit side එකේ 9,000 මදි වෙනවනේ. මං කියන එක දෙන්නේ. right? trial balance එකේ debit side එකේ 9,000 දිනවා suspense account කියලා. so trial balance එක මෙතන ලියද්දී credit side එකේ මදි වෙනවා 9,000. මොකද credit side එකේ අඩුයි debit side එකේ වැඩි. okay guys, right? so credit side එක අඩු නිසා credit side එකේ 9,000 කියලා දාලා ඒක trial balance එකේ අපි හදද්දි credit side එකේ 9,000 කියලා දාලා suspense account එකට ගන්නවා credit side එක. got it? right? to correct the value, to remove the value, suspense account debit, purchase account credit. එච්චර ඕනේ නැහැ. නිකන් හිතන්න. This is the entry, right? So go to the suspense account and write 9,000 as purchase account. Right? Number 3, suspense account debit, $9,000. Purchase account credit. You can write correction of recording rupees 9,000 higher than the actual value. වාට ඕන එකක් ලියන්න පුළුවන්. in the purchase account. Right? Right. Okay. All good. ඉදි නෑනේ. යමින් ඉන්න ඕනේ. අපි කවුද අපි යුමිට සින්දුවක් කියන්න පුළුවන් කිව්වේ. අද කියනවා කිව්වනේ යුමි.
මම කිව්වේ නෑ.
කිව්වා. right? අද ගිටාර එකක් පෙන්න දෙන්නේ. නේ? කිව්වා. මට පේනවා ගිටාර. අද කියු. ආනේ. Okay. What again? Send me a message. Right. Okay. All good? All done? Once you finish, raise your hands. ලියන්න ඕනේ. නෝට් බලනවා.
Sir,
Yes.
working එක ලියන්න ඕනේද sir?
වර්කින් එක ලිව්වේ නැතුණාට කමක් නෑ. හැබැයි වර්කින් එක ලියන එකේ මාසිය තමයි. ඔයාට ඉක්මනට මේකෙන් අයිඩෙන්ටිෆයි කරන්න. මං කිව්වා හදිස්සියවත් ඔයාට ආන්සර් එක වැරදුනත් ඔයාට මේකේ මොන හරි හරියට තියෙනවා නම් ඒගොල්ලෝ ලකුණු භාගයක් හරි දෙනවා. තේරෙනවද? නැත්නම් එයා දන්නේ නැනේ කොහොමද ඔයා මේක ආවේ කියලා ඔයාට. තේරෙනවද? නැත්නම් ඔයාට අල්ලපු එක
තේරෙනවා.
නෙමෙයි. Alright. Number 4. Let's see. The balance of the salary account 5,000 has been extracted the trial balance as 500. No any error in the ledger. The error only in the trial balance, right? Now when it comes to salary account, right, you can see salary account is an expense account. Because of that, balance brought forward in which side? Debit side. So the balance is 5,000. But mistakenly, when we prepare the trial balance, debit or credit, what we have done as salary, we recorded 500. Got it? Hello? Right? So instead of the correct value, which means 5,000, we have recorded 500. When we prepare the trial balance, this is not telling by 4,500 and we write 4,500 as suspense account. Debit side එකට මදි වෙනවනේ. Suspense account කියලා 4,500 දාලා we take it to the suspense account 4,005, right? To correct it, we need to credit put to the suspense account and we need to record this 4,500 in here. ඉතින් දෙපාරක් දාන්නේ මුලදී temporarily තමයි දාන්නේ. පස්සේ ලියද්දි මේක මකනවා. Got it? Hello? Right? Temporarily we are telling by writing 4,500 in here, right? When we recorded 4,500 in here, now no more as suspense account. Got it? Right? This is just a temporary thing, right? Now you know no any error in the ledger. Ledger is perfect, everything balanced. But the correct is in the suspense account. Sorry, correct is in the trial balance. How to record it? You know, suspense account credit side, we need to write it as 4,500. Where is the debit entry? Debit entry in the trial balance. So I told you trial balance is not a ledger account. So we write dot 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 dot. Can you remember, guys? Right? Don't do other things. Look here, huh? Right? So what is the correction entry number 4? Only the suspense account credit. No any debit entry because ledger is okay. Error in the trial balance. 4,500. You can write the narration. Correction of recording. Extracting rupees 5,000 salary account balance as rupees 500 to the trial balance. Okay. වෙන වැඩ ඔළුවේ දාගත්තොත් තමයි තේරෙන්නේ නැත්තේ. Finish up here and raise your hands. Okay. Once you finish the writing, raise your hands. Done? යමින් ඉන්නෝනේ. ඔබාන වීඩියෝ ඔන් කරගන්න. I want to see everyone. Okay, next week you can bring the guitar also Monday. Right? Right? You will? Cool. Right. Others turn on the videos as well. Right? Right. Number 5, the final one. Okay. The total of the sales account has been understated by 6,000. Sales account understated by 6,000. What has happened here? Right? Sales account understated by 6,000. I'm going to erase this part. Turn on the videos. Right. Number 5. Now, when it comes to sales account, you can see the balance should be brought forward in which side? Since it is an income account, balance brought forward to credit side. Got it? Right? Understated by 6,000 means actual value is not decreased by 6,000. So to record it, we need to record 6,000 in here, right? Where we debit, it's easy. Where we debit, suspense account, correct? Okay, guys, right? So, what has happened? Just things credit side decreased by 6,000. When we prepare the trial balance, there is a deficit in credit side of the trial balance. We write a suspense account on the credit side of the trial balance and we take it to here, right? To correct it, suspense account debit, sales account credit, right? So you can write 6,000 as sales account, right? You can write suspense account debit 6,000, sales account credit 6,000. You can write correction of understating the sales account by rupees 6,000, right? Now at the end, once we balance, you can see the total is telling, right? Just check with the total is telling. In here 15,000, in here also 15,000, which means both sides are telling it. Is it clear? Send me a thumbs up. Hope it's clear to you, right? Finish it and raise your hands. I'm going to lower all your raised hands. Once you finish, right? Those who have finished, move to the activity number 5. Done? Tuan, are you sleepy? Finish it and raise your hand. Yamming in on. I think we munad. Yamming. Kamu ban. අවුරුදු 25 පැනලත් මේ ඉන්නේ ගැම්මට. බෑ. සමහර අය නිකන් අපේ ආච්චිලා සීයලා වගේ දැක්කම බෑ. අපේ ආච්චිත් ඔහොමයි නේ කරගෙන කනුන් අරගෙන කැමටි නේද? කොටම යකඩ ටිකක් දෙන්න ඕනේ කන්න. හරියන්නේ නැහැ නේද? right? Okay. This will be done. Done, right? Those who have finished, move to the next one. 80. Let's go to 80. Right? Activity number 5. Page number 173. According to my tutor, it's 80. Right? දැන් මම note එක බලද්දි තිබ්බේ නැත්තම් 80. What are the requirements to correct the errors? Rewrite journal entries and the suspense account. Okay. Number 1, there are 5 errors. You know 4 into 5, 20, which means keep like 25 lines. Draw a general journal. Date, journal voucher number, description, debit and credit. RS. This is general journal. Date, journal voucher number, description, debit and credit. Second one, you need the suspense account. Right? Keep few lines in the suspense account and you need the workings after that. Okay, guys? Got it? The total of the debit column of the trial balance of the business exceed the total of the credit column by 8,000. Now you can see Debit column exceed the credit column. Debit column exceed the credit column means which side is the lower value side? Credit side. Am I correct? Okay, guys. Debit exceed the credit. Debit වැඩිලු credit වලට වඩා ඒතර අඩු පැත්ත කොයිද? credit පැත්ත. එහෙනවද hello? Are you there? Right? Debit වැඩිලු credit වලට වඩා ඒතර කොහෙද අඩු? Credit පැත්ත. Right? So you know there is a difference, right? So the deficit in the credit side, you can write trial balance. Trial balance difference. Right. So I'm going to give you a few minutes. 5 minutes enough? Okay, එක වැරද්දකට විනාඩිය ගානේ ඇතිනේ. Right? Within 5 minutes you need to finish it. බලමු flash ලා ඉන්නවද කියලා flash. Okay, වෙන වැඩ කරන්න බෑ. Do it. Hurry up. Within 5 minutes you need to finish it. Okay. Turn on the videos and do it. Turn on the videos, please. Hello. Good. Right. Cool. Shall I start? Okay, guys. Right. Let's see. Number one. Right. Insurance premium paid for 5,600 has been debited in the insurance account as 6,500. Now you can see when it comes this one, number one, right? Insurance premium paid 5,600. So cash book credit 5,600, right? Okay. But when it comes to insurance account recorded as 6,500. How much is, 900? Am I correct? Hello, right? 900 higher than the actual value, right? Okay, guys, right? To correct it, we need to remove 900 from the insurance account. Why? There is a this is overstated by 9. Understand, right? To correct it, we credit the insurance account where we debit suspense account debit by 9. No need to go to the long path. If you need, you can check. Because of this one, credit side will be lower by 900. So we write credit side 900 as suspense account in the trial balance, and we take it to suspense account credit side. To correct it, suspense account debit insurance account, right? So you can write the journal entry number one, Roman number one. Suspense account debit 900. Insurance account credit 900. You can write correction of recording rupees 5,600 insurance as rupees 6,500 in insurance account. All good? Jumit, are you there? All good? Shall I move forward? Number 2. Rent received 9,000 has been debited only in the cash book. Now tell me what has happened. දැන් උත්තර දෙන්න ඕන ළමයි. දැන් කට ගෝණ බිල්ල වගේ මම මෙතන ලියන කුණු හරපෙම ලියාගෙන ගිහලා හරියන්නේ නැහැ. Just think. Rent received 9,000 has been debited only in the cash book, so no any record in the rent account. Am I correct? Right? So we need to write credit side of the rent account and we debit the suspense account. It's easy. Got it? Now first of all, write this one in here. Now 900 debit side, right? Debit side 900 as suspense account. Suspense account එක tally වෙන ගානට මට දාලා තියන්න chat box එකට. Right? Now when it comes to second one, rent received 9,000 has been debited only in the cash book. So number 2, cash book, debited 9,000, right? But not recorded as rent income account. Credit side. Since because of that, we need to write credit side as 9,000. Where we debit suspense account 9,000, right? So you can write Roman number 2, suspense account debit $9,000, rent income account credit 9, right? You can go to the long path as well because of that trial balance not tallying. So credit side will be decreased by 9,000. To temporary tally it, we write 9,000 credit side of trial balance as suspense account and we take it to here the balance. To rectify the error, we debit the suspense account, we credit the rent income account. Got it? Hello? Hello. Right? දිනෑනේ දාගන්න බෑ. පාර උඩ ගිහිල්ලා එන්න හරවන්නේ. Right. So you can write the narration. Record correction of omitting rent income correction of omitting rent income in rupees 5,000, 9,000. Let's write like this: correction of omitting rupees 9,000 rent income in income account, right? That is the second one. Okay, right. Timbang ඕකට right. Okay. Shall I erase the first one? Roman number 3. The drawing of 1500 is recorded, the cash drawing of 1500 recorded only in cash account, right? Cash book, right? So cash drawings are recorded only in cash book. Now in here you can see 9000, you write under here 9000, write 9000 as rent income. Number 3, cash drawing 1500 is recorded only in cash book. So you know drawings account and the cash book. So when it comes to cash drawings, 1500 not recorded under drawings account, right? You need to write 1500 in drawings account. Because of that, you know, yeah, we credit the suspense account. Suspense account, right? Okay. So Roman number 3, you can write drawings account debit 1500, suspense account credit 1500, right? You can see in here now because of this one, trial balance decreased debit side by 1500. To temporarily tally it, we need to write 1500 debit side of the trial balance, and we take it to the suspense account debit side to correct it suspense. මේකේව මට අමාරුවට මම ලොකු පැත්තක් කියන. උද එක්සෑම් ඇයි ඒක කියන්නේ සමහරට හිතනවා මුට පිස්සු දන්නේ අර ලොකු පාර හැමතිස්සෙම කියනවා මටත් නිකන් මඤ්ඤං කෙනෙක් වයින්නවා. හැබැයි when it comes to MCQ, sometimes they will give you the long path. For an example, think like this: because of this error, what will happen to the trial balance? Understand? Hello, right? Sometimes they will ask, because of this error, okay, where the suspense account balance will occur. මේ error එක නිසා suspense account එකේ balance එක කොයි පැත්තට දෙන්නේ? අංකිත දෙන්න. Okay guys, right? Sometimes they will ask like that, so you need to be ready for both paths. That's why, right? You can write the narration, correction of recording, correction of recording, cash drawings. Hello. Right. Okay. Right. Next one. Number 4. Right. The debit entry for cash payment of rupees 7,500 for loan repayment has not been made. Cash payment of 7,500, right? It's for the loan repayment, right? Has not been made. Okay, guys, is it clear to you, right? So what you need to do, right? Loan repayment, right? So cash book credit, bank loan account debit, number 4, right? Cash book credit, bank loan account, right? Debit entry not made, only the credit entry, right? So in here you can write 1,500 in here as drawings, right? So how to correct it? You need to record 7,500 bank loan account and you credit to the suspense account as 7,500, right? 7,500 can write as bank loan. Is it clear? You send me a thumbs up, hello, right? Coming in on, right? Dinan, oh, I want the thumbs up, right? Isuli, are you there? Right? You can write. Now you know because of this one, trial balance decreased by 7,500 in debit side. To temporarily tally it, we write 7,500 debit side and take it to the suspense account. To correct it, suspense account credit, bank loan account debit. Right? Number 4. Bank loan account debit, suspense account credit 7,000. Correction of omitting rupees 7,500 in bank loan account. Finish up here and raise your hands. Then we can go to the 5th one. guys? Right, final one. Right, number 5. Right, let's see. Balance of the salary account rupees 7,100 has not been extracted to the trial balance, right? Okay, it's easy, no? We have done, I think, something before like this. Okay. Number 5, salary account. Salary account balance, how much, guys? Salary account balance, you can see 7,100. Balance board 4. Correct? Right? Okay. Not being extract to the trial balance, which means, when we prepare the trial balance, debit or credit, right? Because of this one, trial balance decrease debit side. So we write temporary tally it 7,100, deal an egg, right? And we take it to the suspense account debit side, right? Right. Okay. Now, to correct it, we can write 7,100 in here, and I'm going to write 7,100 in here, and we can cut this. But when it comes to this one, tally will never again it. Hello, is it telling? I think no, right? Not telling, right? 7,100. One amounts are in it. First one, suspense account debit 900, 9,000, 1,005, 7,500, right? And in here you can see salary account balance not extracted. So in here it's coming under here. So we are writing dot 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 dot, right? Which means number 5, right? Uh, it's only the credit entry, right? Suspense account credit, because ledger is perfect. Suspense account credit 7,100. You can write correction of not extracting salary account balance to suspense account, right? I think it's not telling, right? Let me see the totals. මට මතකයි මේ ගානේ පොඩි අවුලක් තිබ්බ තමයි. In here, insurance premium paid as 5,600 has been debited in the insurance account 6,500, 900. Okay, let's see the difference. Any idea? Hello. හරිනේ ඔක්කොම කරා දැම්ම පැති හරිනේද මේ මං තිබ්බ විදිහට දැම්මේව හරිනේද? Fine, right? Let's see the totals in here. So in here 9,900, in here 8,000, 1,005, 7,500, 7,100. Buduambu 24,100. Is that so? Yes, right? Correct? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Right?
Mr. Can you please check the chat box?
Yeah. The 24,100. Yeah, yeah. So if we take 7,100 to debit side, it's telling. එහෙම ගත්තොත් 9,900 plus 7,100, then it's 17,000. It's telling, right? Yeah, 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 it's telling. So then we need to change the question. That is the thing. We need to change the question, right? Balance of the, in your writing book you can write, just change it. Capital account. Textbook ki hadala. Balance of the capital account. Capital account. Correct it as capital. Balance of the capital account 7,100 has not been extracted to the trial balance. Thank you, Afla. Right? So capital account. Now, when it comes to capital account, you can see, since it is an equity account, BBF are coming under credit side. Right? Okay. Cool. Not extracted. So okay, fine. Right? Not extracted. Since we so we write suspense account as this much, 7,100, and we taking, right? To correct it, suspense account debit 7,100, and we credit this one. Then we can cut this. So suspense account debit. Thank you. Suspense account debit 7,100. Right? Now we can take this one to here. Now it's telling, right? Is it telling now? Hello? Right? I think it's telling now. It's telling now. Finish it and raise your hands. Once you finish, raise your hands. All good? Sumit, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Once you finish, raise your hand.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Right. Now, when it comes to this one, let's skip those things because I'm going to take this on another date. Okay, guys. Hello. Right. We have finished activity 4 and the activity 5. Right. Both done. 6, 7. Let's do next week. Right. There are many more things. I will take another 1 day to finish it. Okay, guys. Are you there? Can you hear me? Right. So I will be taking another 1 or 2 days to finish this. Got it? Send me a thumbs up. Right. So and the other thing, you need to do everything properly. So what I suggest, you need to upload the home note to the LMS as well as homeworks. Right. දෙකම කරලා. දවස් 2යි දෙන්නේ Friday වෙද්දී upload කරන්න. Fine. Okay. The deadline is Friday 12. What are the homeworks? You need to do the other things. This one as well. Right. These things. Activity 6, 7, this 21, 23 හරි දාලා නැති ඔක්කොම කරලා තිබ්බේ නැත්තම් දෙන්නේ තට්ට පැලෙන්නේ right ඔක්කොම කරන්න ඇහුණද okay okay I'll repeat it again හොඳරා ගන්න පස්සේ කිව්වේ නැහැ කියන්නෙම activity 6, 7 and in here tute page tutorial number question 21, 23, 25, 28, 29, 30. Right? Everything you should do before next week. Okay? Right? Is it fine for you? Right? Okay. Right. So this is enough for today. Let's meet on next Monday 4 p.m. I'm going to continue the trade and supporting services. Got it? Right? I'm going to continue the trade and supporting services. Make sure to do the homeworks and upload the note to you because I'm going to check, right? Daily I'm going to check. Okay, thank you for the participation. 9%. Bye-bye. Okay.